There is a place on Earth where time stopped for millions years ago. Dragons are not a myth, they are real predators, were size of 3 meters long and they weigh 150 kilograms. Welcome to Komodo National Park, the last young where man is not at the top of the food chain. There are five main islands Komodo, Rinca, Padar, Chilimontan, and Nusakoi. More than 2,800 square kilometers of territory declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1991. Dormant volcanoes, dry hills, lake of Mars, mangroves, savannas, and the world's only pink beach staged by millions of fragments of red coral. The Komodo sanctuary has an extreme weather, being more specific a tropical savanna climate that turns the Komodo sanctuary into a two-state only hell. A dry season that starts in April and finishes in December, with a temperature and drought to 5 to 40 grades centigrade, almost no rain and the everyday scorching. But in the other side, there is a wet season that starts in January and finishes in March with brutal storms and cyclones. Here the sun punishes and the rain provocates, there is no middle ground. The star in the Komodo dragon, Venomous, Komodo Ingles, the geese, and the mouse, Venomous, these are on the planet. And 23.1 meters and the 166 kilograms recorded. 66 grades did that chain like a shark. Saliva grew 50% strength of deadly bacteria plus a great anticoagulant. Venom covers in play in 2009. A single bite is called and they in the 48 award. They hunt deer, wild buffalo, and occasional humans. Yes, it has happened. The last fatality was in the 2023. If you train a Komodo dragon, there are a couple of rules they must follow if you wanna keep your life. Rule number 1. Never go alone. Rule number 2. Keep 5 meters away. They can sprint at 20 kilometers per hour. During running season, between July and September, they are more aggressive. The demons protect them by divine flicknet to the sin of cannibalistic males. Yes, dragon is the sin of spring. Como are not just frank dragon. It's one of the places with the racer marine biodiversity on the planet. 1,000 species of fish, 260 coral sharks, manta rays, dugongs. Extreme current make it a mecca for advanced diving. Also 277 species of birds. Timor deer, wild boars, monkeys, were perfect and brutal balance. There are used 3 villains inside the park. The main village in Komodo with around of 2,000 inhabitants. The other two villages are Rinca and Papagaran, both together have around 1,267 inhabitants. They live of fishing and the tourism. There is no natural flesh, while instead of they bring in the boat of collecting. During tours, there are only 120 regents for the entire park. The ranger patrol with is a game dragon. Children go to school, escorted by cat dragon, enter the villages. In 2009, a man was developed inside his own home. Here, your life put danger every day. Como is not a park, it's a loss of that refuse to disappear, a place where nature reminds you with every step that you are as a visitor. If you come with respect, because your dragon don't need fire to be legend, they already are. Como National Park, the last place on the planet where dragon. Do you read?
From space to the only home of Earth's last dragons, Komodo. Ready for a journey that starts where the map meets the stars? Zoom past continents, across Indonesia's island chain, into the turquoise maze of Komodo National Park. 3 main islands, countless secrets. Aerial sweeps reveal volcanic ridges, savanna slopes, and glassy bays. This is the frontier between raw nature and epic adventure. Dry season brings golden hills and clear seas. Monsoon paints dramatic skies. Trade winds keep hikes breezy, dives calm and bright. Welcome to Pink Beach. Coral fragments tint sand blush. Wade in, then snorkel above neon reefs alive with color and motion. Underwater, manta rays glide like midnight wings. Clownfish, turtles, and forests of soft coral create a living kaleidoscope. Labuan Bajo welcomes explorers, wooden finesse boats, bustling harbor, sunrise departures to the islands. Adventure begins before your first step ashore. Local villages beat with tradition, fishermen mending nets, markets buzzing, artisans weaving. Smile, share a word, and feel Komodo's warm heartbeat. Meet the Komodo dragon, powerful, prehistoric, protected. Keep distance, follow ranger guidance, and witness the apex reptile in its rugged home. Trek on Rinca and Padar, sun-baked trails, panoramic ridges, wild breezes. Each viewpoint feels like stepping onto a living postcard. Wild neighbors roam, deer, boar, macaques, sea eagles, and giant fruit bats. Life balances predator, prey, and the pulse of the tides. Conservation is the compass. Rangers safeguard nests, limit visitors, and restore habitats. Your respect keeps this ancient ecosystem thriving. Travel smart. Stay on trails, carry water, use reef-safe sunscreen, never feed wildlife, and leave only footprints and gratitude. Golden hour sets the islands ablaze. Sails silhouette, waves whisper, and stars unfurl. Tomorrow brings new bays, new stories, new wonder. Komodo National Park awaits. Plan your voyage, travel responsibly, and let this wild corner of Earth change your perspective.